Yeah, we completed this as well. So what we have to do, we have to start from the next one. Okay, so let's just start from the next one, which is example number next. Can you see my screen?
Oh, what, ma'am?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So now today we are going to do the next example, which is find the decimal. See, what we will be doing, these are basically not the example, these are the concept. Okay, with every example, you will get a new concept. Okay. So
Okay.
when we will be doing exercise, so you should, it's not like that in exercise there will be something different. It will be same, right? Of course, the difficulty level will be a little bit high, like you will get different type of question over there, but the concept is going to be same. Okay. So when we will be doing exercise, I'll be wondering, I'll be planning, like I'll be thinking that you know few things, right? Ayan, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so now find the decimal expansion 10 upon 3, 7 upon 8, and 1 upon 7. You have to find the decimal expansion. Okay. So see,
Yeah.
usually what we do, like is basically like this 10 upon 3. So this is going to be here 10 upon 3. Now we are going to solve it. So in three tables, this 10, it comes 3, right? You know how to
Yeah.
divide, right? This one is usually till here everyone do. It's quite easy, right? For example, if it is 12 upon 3, it's very easy. Answer will be 4, right? But
Yeah.
here it is 10. So in three tables, you don't get any 10 because 3 is a odd number and 10 is even number. So of course, you know that it is not going to be simple one. You cannot directly cut it and you will get the answer, right? So now you are going
Yeah.
to get the decimal expansion. Like you will put a decimal and after that there will be few values. So what usually we did, you will be putting 0 here. Once you put 0, you will put a decimal here. Clear? This is what. And now
Yeah.
the simple, like simply. So it is going to be 3, right? Then here 9. Then again 1 and here 0. So now the
3.
question is that, ma'am, I'm again putting
Again
0. So
3.
will I put a decimal? No. No need to put a
No,
decimal
again
again. Why?
3.
Because already you have one decimal. So, right? So similarly again 3, 9. Then again you are solving it. Again you are getting 3, 9. Right? So what is happening over here? It is
You're
continuously you will
repeating.
get 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Right? So your answer is 3.333 and you will put dot 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 dot. That means it is continuously it is like that. But in maths, you don't write like this, right? You put a bar. So, which I will be telling you. For example, if it is this, right, you can put it like this 3.3 and put
Bar.
a bar here. This bar means that it is continuously repeating. Clear? Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is decimal expansion you got, right? Now, 7 upon 8 is there, right? This one was easy. That, okay, ma'am, this was quite easy. That first term I got it. But here, denominator is greater than numerator, right? So again a problem like, okay ma'am, I'll be keeping it like this. For example, 7 and 8. But in 8 table 7 don't come. So how can I
So
solve
we
it?
put decimal.
Yeah, you will
Decimal.
put first 0 here, right?
Then
And here
decimal.
it will be a decimal, right? So similarly after this, I think you can solve it. You know how to solve it, right?
Yeah.
This is the, you can see, you'll just put 7.0 and you are now going to solve it. Not 0.0, it's 70. And now
Yeah.
simply
70.
you can solve it. Okay. And then you will solve this on your own. Now the third one is 1 upon 7. Again the same thing, right? Again the
Yeah.
denominator is greater than the numerator. So I think you can solve it, right?
So we do 7 and
Yeah,
1.0.
yeah.
7 1 is 7. Yeah.
Yes. You will simply put 0 over here. So it will be 10. And then you can solve it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first you will solve 10 upon 3. It's quite easy. Then 7 upon 8. Then 1 upon 7. Okay.
Okay. Teacher, I got
Okay, so what do you got?
7 by 8 is 0.875.
Okay, so what do you got for 7
For
upon 8?
0.875.
Okay, very good. Now for next one. What is the next
Uh,
one? It is
1 by 7,
hmm,
0.142857. Then again, 0.
okay.
Is repeating.
Hmm, okay.
Next one. Yeah.
Next one. Huh? Very good.
0.142857.
Yes, good. Now over here it will not end, so you will just put dot 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 because it's not ending now.
Yeah.
So you will put dot dot dot. Okay. Over here you cannot put the bar. I hope you know that why you cannot put the bar, right?
Yeah.
So now I will be asking you a few questions like how to do this thing, and now you will tell me. Okay. For example, as I told you that Ayan, you need to put a bar when a number is repeating.
Yeah.
Okay. So for example, it is 0.467388888. So now tell me how will you write this?
We put bar over 8.
Yes. So instead of writing 888, you will just simply put here bar and you got to know. Right?
Yeah.
So similarly,
Yeah.
it's not like that you need to put bar over every. For example, if it is 0.467467. So over here you will put bar.
Over 467.
Yes. Very good. Now let's just do the next one. Hmm. Show that 3.142678 is a rational number. This is the value of, you can just simply, you will put it into rational number. In other words, you are going to express this 3.14 in Q upon Q form. It's very easy. I hope you
Yeah.
know that, right? You will simply just count the zeros like
And
1,
then
2,
put
3. So tell me
4,
how many
5,
zeros you will put?
6 zeros.
Yes. So similarly, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Similarly, you
Yeah.
can simply express this in P upon Q form. Clear?
1 million. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you know this, so you don't need to write it, right?
Yeah.
You want to write it?
No,
Yeah, it's
I know
easy,
it.
na? You can easily do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why my screen is taking a lot of time to load. Okay. Example number 1, this one. Over here, this is very important. So listen to it very carefully. Okay. So this one, you have to show that 1.272727 can be expressed in this form, right? P
Yeah.
upon Q, where P and Q are the integer and Q is not equals to 0. Okay. So simply there's a equation for all that. So first of all, x equals to 1.27, right? So
Mm-hmm.
over here, as you can check the form, you can see that 27 is repeating again and again. So instead of writing it like this, you will write it like this, 1.27 and bar. Okay. So these are the steps, Ayan, which you have to learn. Okay. So listen to it very carefully. So very first step is this. X equals to 1.27 equals to 1.27272. This is the first equation. Clear?
Okay.
Now, over here, how many numbers are repeating? Two numbers are repeating.
2
Right?
and 7.
So, yes. So what you will be doing? You will be multiplying 100 because 100. Two numbers are repeating. If, for example, if it is 1.7 only, so it will be 10. Clear?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So over here, multiplying equation first with 100. So this one is equation 1.
Ma'am, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. So over here, 100x multiply by this. Right? So when you
Yeah.
will multiply this, of course, what you will be doing, this is the decimal. So this decimal will come here. Right?
Yeah.
So here it is 1.27.2727. Okay. You got to know this is your second equation. Clear? First
Okay.
equation was this. You will check how many numbers are repeating. According, for example, 3 numbers are repeating, you will multiply it with 1000. Right? If 4
Yeah.
numbers are repeating, you will multiply it with 10,000 accordingly. Okay. Now, what you have to do, you have to subtract second equation from the first equation. So, for example, this is your second equation. 100x equals to 127.2727. Okay. You have to subtract this from the first one. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now when you will subtract, so it is 100. This is x, right? And over here it was 1. Sorry. 1.2727. Clear? Now you are going to
Okay.
subtract it. Okay. So from 100, 1x is gone. So it is 99x. When you will solve this,
Okay.
you will get this will be cancelled. So it will be 0. And 27 minus 1, 6.
6.
126.0.
Yeah.
Right? Now this will come here. X equals to 126.00, or you can just ignore it. 126
Yeah.
divided by 99. So you can, this one you represented it in the form of P upon Q. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I am just again repeating the steps because you are going to do this on your own. Okay.
Okay.
You got the question. Okay. So you got to know that, okay, first you will write x equals to 1.272727. It's your choice, right?
Yeah.
Or 1.27 bar. Simple, right? Then this is your first equation. Okay. Then over here you can see that how many numbers are repeating? Two numbers are repeating. So you will multiply the equation 1 by 100. You will multiply 100 on both sides to the equation 1. Okay. Then you will get a equation 2. When you will multiply it, you will get equation 2. Right?
Yeah.
Then what you have to do? You have to subtract both the equation. Right? You will get the answer. Clear?
Okay.
Yes. So quickly do it and tell me your answer.
We have to multiply both equation. We have to subtract.
First you will multiply it, then you will get the second equation. Na?
Yeah.
You will multiply 100 with x, you will get 100x, and this 100 with this, so you will just remove the decimal till here. Now you have first equation as well as the second equation, then you will subtract both the equation. Clear?
Okay.
Then
Okay.
when you will subtract it from here, you will get the value of x. That means you are going to represent it in the P upon Q form. Clear?
Yeah. Mm. It will be 126 by 99.
Yes. So I hope you got it, right?
Yeah.
Easy? But the only thing which you have to remember is whether the number is 2 times repeating, 3 times, or whatever it is. You have to just focus on the number it's repeating. First equation, you will write x equal to this. Second, when you will multiply it, you will get a new equation. Subtract it, you are going to get your answer. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now over here, what they have done, you got this. Even if it is, you can just put it in a simple form, you can. Right? If you want to divide it, you can just divide it with 3 tables. You can just, if you will divide it by 3 tables, you can simply get a new answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's up to your choice. It's up to you whether you want to simplify it or not. Usually in maths, we get the answer in the simplified one, right? Till last 10, you have to divide it if it is dividing. Clear? If it is divisible,
Yeah.
then you have to keep on dividing it until and unless you cannot further divide it. Okay, so it is 14 upon 11. Now, let's just do the next one. This one, I hope you got it, right? So it's like example number 11. Visualize the representation of 5.37 on the number line up to 5 decimal place, that is 5.377. So over here, first of all, 5.37, but 7 is like it will keep on repeating. You don't know. So over here, that's why for your clarification, they have just mentioned till 5 decimal place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Yes. So for
Hmm.
example, over here, the question is this. Wait a minute. Okay, for example, if it is like this, 5.237, and then I'll ask you, Ayan, just put it in number line up to 5 decimal places. Just a minute, huh? Wait a minute, huh? I'm just coming.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so sorry. So over here,
Yeah, but
Ayan, this is the question. So if I'll ask you, Ayan, that you have to represent this up to 5 decimal places. So what will you like? How will you write it?
on number line.
Yes. For example, over here, this was the question. They just ask you to represent it in form of like up to 5 decimals. So that's why you expanded it like this, right? So if I'll ask you to expand this up to 5 decimals, so how will you do that?
X will X versus on number line.
No. Just expand this number up to
Mm-hmm.
5 decimal place. So how many
We
7 you will write?
127.
Yes. Why? Because already 3 are here, so you
There
just
are
need to
two.
add
Yeah,
2 more, right? Here it
yeah,
was like it was 2 numbers only, so you just wrote 4, right? Like 4, 7, 4, 5. Clear?
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So now how we are going to write? This is the thing, right? So of course you know that this 5.37
Teacher,
will
it
lie
is
between.
5. What happened to 2 in 5 point?
Where is 2?
There was, oh, you had written
Oh,
2.
this is
Okay.
a different number. This is different number.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. So basically 5.377 you got to know that it is between 5 to 6 only,
Yeah.
right? Just a minute. Let me just cross check it whether they have deleted it or not. Wait a minute. No, not deleted. 11th one. Okay. So over here 5 to 6 is there, right? So
Yeah.
5, of course, it is 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5 point this. Very first thing, you have to find a whole number, right? Whether, so you got to know that, ma'am, it is between 5 and 6. Clear?
Yeah.
And then even, so you will put 5.1, 5.2, 5.3 like this. Okay. Then this is 5.37. So this
So
will
which
lie between 5 point what? 5.3
and
and
5.4.
5.4. Yes, so you will again expand it 5.31, 5.32, 5.33, 5.34, 35, 36, 37. Right? Again, you
Yeah.
got to know that this will lie between 5.37 and 5.38. Right?
Okay.
So again, you will expand it 5.371, 37.2. This is this. And then you got to know that this will lie between this 5.377 and 5.378. Okay, so it will be 3.771772 like this, right? So
5.3771
yeah, you have
772.
to
Okay.
get this number, right? So till then you will keep on expanding until you will do it till you will get your answer. Clear?
Okay.
So I think you can do it. Of course, it will take 5 minutes, and usually in exam they don't give you this because it's quite time consuming. Or if they are going to give you, they will just simply give you a simple number 5.37 like this only, so that it don't take much of your time. Clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is your question. Do it. Of course, it will take time, but it will be a practice session for you. Okay.
Okay. Mhm. Hello, ma'am. I think I will have to leave the class now because we have iftar.
Oh,